A win is what they need to claim the prize of participation in the promotion matches. But it's not lost on any of the players that a quality performance is what's called for today. We're live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. It's the Kings versus United.
I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion.
Oh, big chance here! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Manninga. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
That's a good pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Lopez. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Cool. Camara. Good distribution. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Trying to pick out a teammate. Good bit of defending. And showing fine vision. This looks interesting. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could pull one back here. And a goal! Not over just yet. Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. How about the cross? Well, goalkeeper's ball. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Terry. Went in strongly, decisively. Coup. Jones on the ball. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
United could be onto something. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, opting for the short corner. And a throw-in it's going to be. Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Not quite sure what the aim was there.
Could be threatening. Al-Mualad. Joseph. Cool. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Oh, great attacking play, but stout defending when it mattered. Cool. Al-Mualad. Camara. Smart defending. Now Lopez. And following the clearance, it will be a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Now sending it in. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Well, this could really help the cause. It's a perfect challenge. It's a fine United move in the making, but quick thinking defensively. Anderson. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Here's Kamara. And danger averted. Well read. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Good weight on that pass. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. And unable to keep possession.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And that'll be offside. Could be dangerous. And a decent save. Full credit. Delivering it. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good visualisation and execution. Portillo. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Now what can they do from here? Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. What an excellent goal. Simply superb. Jones. Cool. Well, the threat could be there. Manninga. Nicely timed tackle. Might be a chance to break. Good distribution. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Now Lopez. Thoughtful play. Composed and patient passing. In possession, Lopez. Oh, big moment! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Joseph. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Decent looking pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Abdul Rahman. Joseph. Here's Kamara. Dangerous ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Ready to break, perhaps? Just fizzled out completely. Looking to cut inside. Could be. Oh, denied by the post. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow. Take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Jones has it. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Deflection, throw in here. And a decent delivery. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And the Kings moving the ball with purpose. Well, disappointing end to the move. He has teammates around him. Manninger. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Anderson. Well, moving the ball impressively here. That's well blocked. Joseph. And the chance slips away.
They got everything right there.
Manninger. Promising possession, this. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Joseph. Here's Kamara. Did well to win the ball back. Nicely played. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Portillo. Good ball over the top. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, the Kings with the advantage late in the contest. Can they hold on to what they have?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Well, out of play, under pressure. Getting right into his face. Lopez. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Opportunity. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Here's Kamara. Cool. If they can finish here, that might be that. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.